Alright, it looks like we are live. What is going on, everybody? Contender here, and I'm back playing some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Last time we were on stream, we did a few little things here and there. Just a few... Oh, we got rank A finally. Nice. Is it just... I think this means I get the award now. Anyway, last time we were playing Animal Crossing, we did a few more things on my island. Just themed it up a little bit differently. Yeah, we got the gold HA plaque now. That's pretty good. But yeah, last time we were here, we started off with my overgrown path. I did a little bit of work off stream, which I'll showcase in a second. I don't really know why that's permanently on my TV. I'm going to get rid of that real quick. Switch to GCN. Switch back to the Switch. Hopefully that gets rid of it. Because if it doesn't, that's kind of annoying. It should get rid of it, I hope. No, it's still there. Oh no. I've probably hit something wrong, hang on. I gotta figure out how to get rid of this thing, it's so annoying. It's just permanently showing the HDMI input. Anyway, I can now put up my golden HHA plaque, which is nice. So we'll do that in the meantime. So we need walls. Sorry, that was probably about the loudest Windows thing you've ever heard. So we can now put my gold HA plaque up. Very nice. We're improving this home very slowly, but very surely. So that's nice. You can't really see it, but that's alright. Okay, so I really want to find out how to get rid of this. Sorry, everybody. That is not the button I wanted to press. That is the TV button. And there's no signal, so it's not going to do anything. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm doing fine myself. I really have no idea how to get rid of this. I should probably know how to do it, because it's the TV on...
There's a way to do it.
Oh, the way I got it. Wait, no, that's paused it. How do you do it? Do you know?
Get rid of the side switch thing, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a way to... I believe the way I worked it out is just by hitting every button on the remote.
Yeah, which button specifically?
I believe it could be...
You see what I mean? Oh wait, is it just this button? Yep. Yeah, cool. Fixed it. Okay, so it's that button up there. Black button on the top left.
Good to know. I just remember mashing all the buttons.
Yeah, until it works. Fair enough.
Until it fixed itself.
I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. I put the link on Discord, didn't I? Yeah, I did. No, I did. Pog.
I got a notification there.
Streaming. Big Pog. Okay. So yeah, let's go see what's changed. I'm pretty sure my slope is now in. There's Pudge, hello Pudge. Hey Finn, thanks for saying hi. You want wait, I want to chat. The best part about having a nap in a tree is how the tree puts you on the ground right before, just before you wake up. Funny, it's almost like I've heard that before. Upcoming fishing tournament on the 9th. Cool. How's it going, Janelle? Thanks for joining the stream, very much appreciated. Oh, Leaf's here today. That's really good actually, because I need more things. Oh, hello, isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? And shrubs too, if you're lucky. We're selling the hydrangeas. Good. What are the... Wait. Oh my god, pumpkins as well! Yes!
Pumpkin pog.
That's good, very pumpkin pog. I needed to make a garden of these things. I'm here to shop. What do you got today, Mr. Man? So he's got the pumpkin starts, he's got the hydrangea bushes, which is going to be very handy. Hello! And then he's got tulips and pansies. Okay, not bad. I'll probably take a lot of these pumpkin starts because I do want to make a pumpkin patch somewhere on this island. And obviously, I'll come back for the hydrangeas and everything as well. Very handy. I will come back for that, Mr. Leaf. Anyway, so now if we come down here, I've managed to... So the bridge has always been here, but now I have this... I've made a start to my overgrown path, as you can see. So it's all about just having trees really close together. These bushes I'm going to line the path with so you can't really get out. You're kind of forced to go this way around the island. And I'm just kind of scattering a bunch of my flower. I played Connect 4 again today. Did you win, like always? And then I'm kind of just... Wait, what can I... There we go. And I'm just kind of scattering random flowers around here just to make it look pretty. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing this. It's not quite done yet, but it's coming along nicely. In other news, there used to be a house here. It's now moved because I moved it. Oh yeah, and my slope's done as well. There's so much stuff done now. And now I have this slope leading up to my hybrid flower garden, which is very handy because now I can actually come up here regularly. I don't have to, it's not a pain anymore, because it used to be like, oh, I gotta get my ladder out and run up. No. Now I've got the slope. You can just run straight up. Yes, it was very pog. Also very cute. Poggers. I redirected this a little bit. So my river used to go a little bit differently, but now it's here. There's a lost item. We need to figure out who that belongs to. I should probably reunite with its owner. Okay, what is it though? Because you can investigate it. The pouch is stuffed with something that smells delicious and is probably full of sugar. God, I don't know who that might be. Anyway, so I moved Egbert's house over here, as you can see, so that's pretty epic. And eventually what we're going to do is we're going to have a bridge right across here, which is going to be perfectly centered behind my town hall. And it's going to be beautiful. I do have to move my money trees along. That's at its second stage now. So I've kind of messed that up because I haven't been playing it every day, so I haven't really been utilizing my money tree spaces, unfortunately. This is where I'm going to build my rock garden eventually. I haven't really... Oh no. She's going to be like, I want to move, and I'll be like, no girl, you ain't moving. Ooh, it's going to look really good. Thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, that's where my rock garden's going to be eventually. I'm going to do some more terraforming though. Backbeat, perfect timing, help me up here. I think maybe of moving away from the sign. I mean, I totally need your input. It's not that I don't love it here, I just need some more adventure inside me. Please don't leave! Huh? No probs. I'm gonna stay here, Backbeat. Let's have more fun. Okay, yeah, you do that. Because if you moved, I wouldn't have theming for you and Renee living together. Now, rock gardens are kind of like the most annoying thing in this game, unfortunately, because... So, what you do is you smash a rock, but you have to make it spawn in a specific area. So in this case, I want it to spawn in these areas here. But you have to cover every other tile on your island with a hard surface, such as like these like stone tiles, right? Otherwise it spawns on those. So it's a massive undertaking. I'm not really sure if I'm up for the task yet. It will take a lot of work though. Anyway, let's start up island design now that Egbert's house is here. I'm going to move Pudge's house right next to him as well. So that should look pretty epic. But no, nonetheless, we're going to move it in here. I'm just going to put a nice path down for now, just to make it look nice. Okay, it's not what I want to do at all, but that's alright. But yeah, I'm very excited. The island will start to look very nice very soon. Now I'm trying to see what I like here. I could just make it a too wide path like that into his house and then smooth off these corners like this. And that doesn't look too bad. You know, yeah, I like that. That's probably good. And then my orchard grew back. That's pretty epic. I can still do micro environments around here. I just haven't really figured out what I'm going to do there yet. I'm gonna let this money tree grow to full before I decide to harvest it, and then I'll go back to doing it. Normally, I reckon. But yeah, money rock spot will be in here eventually. And I think that's all that's new on this island so far. I definitely want to put the bridge in today. In fact, I might work on that now. Let's go figure out what bridge we're going to put in here, because I want to do that now. That's probably a good idea. Now, do I have this water bug? Okay, it's a diving beetle, but yes, I already have it. Cool. So yeah, I kind of want to put a bridge in here, because I feel like it'll look pretty epic. And then I can probably start moving all of these flowers into my overgrown section, which will be very handy. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do, but it's fine, because I'm happy to do it. I'm also really thirsty, so thank goodness I grabbed this bowl of water. Also, I need to check my Nook Mile thing, except my thing will have expired by now, but that's alright. Thank you for your parent. No worries. Alright. Hello, Mr. Nook Man. I want bridges and inclines, baby. Bridges and inclines? How can I help? Let's build a bridge. You'd like a bridge? Bridges are good. Yeah, whatever. Just pick one from the catalog. Thank you. I want the suspension bridge, because I think it looks the coolest. Yes. Wait, do I want the suspension bridge? Yeah, suspension bridge is kind of pog. Although I have used the same bridge everywhere else. I don't know if I want that bridge now. Actually, no, let's just go imagine it first, and then if it looks good, I'll keep it. Because otherwise I'll use those flat wood ones, because I really like those ones. Okay, so we're going to be putting it back here. So let's just imagine this first before I decide to actually go ahead with it. And then we'll go figure out where this lost item's going. Should I reserve a spot for the suspension bridge? Let's imagine it first. I mean, yeah, that looks really good. I think that's perfect, right? I'll rethink it for now, because I could... I'll show you guys what I mean, because I could have that one, and that looks really nice. Or I could keep the theming the same throughout the entire island, and only use one kind of bridge. But then again, I think I like the suspension bridge more than these wooden bridges here. I don't know, man, I'm so indecisive, because these wooden bridges are pretty simple, I guess. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's alright. I could replace all of these with new bridges, though. It'd be expensive, but it'd be worth it, I reckon. Or I could just bite the dust and go for the wooden one. I don't know. Let's go check what the other one looks like, and then we'll make a decision from there. Because I think I'll get rid of this brick bridge eventually and change it into something else. Or I might not even have the bridge. I might not even have it connecting there. Who knows? We'll figure that out eventually. That wasn't the thing I wanted to say, but that's okay. I want infrastructure. I want bridges. Let's not build it. Let's talk infrastructure. Wait, what does he say when... Hang on, I gotta check something. So yeah, this one, the wooden bridge is my favorite, I reckon. Although the suspension bridge is cheaper, actually. Anyway, we are still going to test the wooden bridge, just in case. Yes. I just want to see what he says when he does that. When he does this. About bridges. Pointers. There are a few ways to think about selecting a bridge. You want to get it right. Oh, okay. Nothing that exciting, never mind. That's alright. Okay, let's imagine this. And then if this looks good, I'll keep it. But, I don't know. I'm really indecisive. No, definitely not. Perfect. Let me imagine it. I mean, yeah, that looks good. But I prefer the suspension bridge. I'm just gonna grit my teeth and do it. The suspension bridge will look better in the long run, I reckon. And then if I want to replace all the other bridges with suspension bridges, I think I'll do that in the end anyway. Because I think the suspension bridges look way better. So we've got to cancel this one, and then get the other one again. Bridges layouts. Let's not build it. Yes. Is there anything? Yes. Infrastructure. So many menus, oh my god. Bridges. Build a bridge. Select from catalog. Suspension bridge. Yes. Oh my god. I kind of want to predict how many times I have to hit the A button to do that. But that's okay. It's worth it in the end. But yeah, I may full well just replace all the bridges on my island with suspension bridges. Because suspension bridges are pog. Okay, so we want one here, and we'll pay it off in full today. So I can have it tomorrow. Yes, let me imagine it first, obviously. Perfect. Okay. And there we go. That will be our new location for the suspension bridge. Awesome. And then in future, if I decide to do anything different, that is possible. Yeah. So we currently have... How many bridges do I have currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll be my 5th one. So you know, I can only have 3 more bridges after that. Okay. So if I put 1 there, that brings me to 6. Then I only have 2 left. That's fine. As long as we don't run out of bridge spaces, I think we're okay. I think we'll be fine. We should be fine. Okay, cool. So now that we've got that done, let's go get some money out. And let's pay that off, and then we'll buy some more bushes from Mr. Reed. And then we'll continue on. Wait, no. I wanted the bank. I wanted the bank. Spam B, spam B. I'm good. Alright, bank. There we go. ABD. Okay, so we want to take a deposit out of 200,000. Wait, what? No, 200,000. Oh, that's depositing. Whoopsies. I want a withdrawal of 200,000. There we go. I'm not going to use all of that, but I will use a sizable chunk of it to buy stuff today. Okay, so what we want to do, we also want to start a pumpkin patch somewhere. I'm not really sure where I'm going to start my pumpkin patch yet. I think somewhere in the farm area could be really cool. In fact, I might move where my rock garden is currently and make that my pumpkin patch, because that could look really good actually. Also, I have no idea how the pumpkin mechanic works at all, so I might need to do a little bit of research before I start doing that. Also, the rock garden is going to be like a very late game project, because my god, it will take me a long time to get that right. Okay, we're just going to donate all the bells right now just to get it done. I almost withdrew exactly the right amount, actually. Okay, there we go. So our suspension bridge is now done, which is very good. Meaning tomorrow that will all be done. You can also move houses on the same day, so I may move Pudge's house as well later today. This tea shop has to go as well because I don't like it. We're gonna have something else we're gonna have something else in this section anyway, so gotta get rid of it. All right. Hello, Leaf. All right, so we're gonna shop. I'm gonna go for these blue hyacinth. Hydrangea starts because I think they look the prettiest. They're in bulk. Okay, that's good. I'll take 5. I'm just going to take as many as possible. They do have to grow, keep in mind. They're not going to be fully grown at the start here. Also, this transaction is about the slowest thing I've ever seen, but that's alright. I'm going to take 20 of these for now and see how good that goes, and then we'll take the rest in pumpkin starts. That's 10 so far. Blue hydrangea start. I'll take 5, please. Oh, shoot. I did that wrong. That's okay. 15's okay for now. But yeah, I'm thinking I might actually change all the bridges on my island to suspension bridges eventually. Just because suspension bridges seem like they're pretty pog. Anyway, so we're going to chuck down a start here. So basically everywhere where I'm planting a start currently is where a bush will be in the future. So I plant one. Okay, that's not where I wanted to put one at all. Can I dig these up out of the ground without damaging it? Okay, I can, thank goodness. It's probably going to be easier just to dig a hole where I want it to be and then go from there. Pretty much, I just want the player, when you run around this section, I just want the player to be trapped in this section. Not as like a bad thing, as like a let's appreciate the nature walk thing, you know? So I just dig a bunch of holes where I need them planted. We should be fine. Because the path's there, so we just need to dig there. And it does end there for now, but obviously it'll be a little bit better in the future when I put in a little bit more time. And obviously we don't want to... I've intentionally put the flowers in a way where they don't collide with anywhere the player's going to run. They're purely just like a visual thing. I think it... Also, I'm going to leave these tree branches. I think it's cooler if you have just tree branches strewn everywhere. I may even like strew some rocks and everything as well, because that could look pretty cool. Okay, so that's... Okay, now we need one here. Right there. Oh wait, what did I just dig up? Oh, a flower. Okay, that's fine. Cool. And then from there, yeah, we're good. So that's all we can do for now. So now we just have to run along the little path I made for all these starts, and we just gotta plant them. Okay, there we go. So that's all full of starts now. I don't think you have to water these starts, but then again, I'm not positive, so I hope you don't have to water them actually. That would be a real damn pain. We do really need to go find this lost item though, because otherwise it'll get too late in the day, and then they'll be like, "What the heck, man? You didn't return my thing until late in the day." And then I'll be like, "Bruh." I think 15 was the right call. This might even be the perfect amount. Oh, wait, is it the perfect? I think it is the perfect amount. It'd be close to the perfect amount. I don't think it is quite the perfect amount. Although it might be. Nope, it is the perfect amount. Pog. For now, at least. There is going to be more of this section in the future, obviously, but for now, that is the perfect amount. Awesome. Okay, so what we want to do now is let's go have a chat to everybody and find this lost item. And then we'll be good to go from there. So I can now use this handy slope that I made to come up here. I'm going to change this path out to be a stone path, I reckon. Technically it is a stone path, but you know what I mean. And there is still a lot of trees I haven't used up there, so that'll be handy in the future. I don't really know why they're not changing back from Christmas trees yet, but that's alright. What's trending? She says sugar cubes, so surely... You dropped this? Surely it's hers. If it's hers first try, I'm not even be amazed. Sorry, Backbeat, this isn't mine. It's pretty cool. I like to hear it, not mine. Oh, it's Pudge's. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Pudge. I've made a grave mistake in assuming that it wasn't yours. What have I done? Pudge is my favorite and everything. That's okay. Wait, what tool did I break? What tool did I break? Oh, my slingshot. That's right. I've got to make a new slingshot at some point today as well. That is a humongous shadow, my god. If that's not some... No, is that something special though? I don't know. Well, let's see. Oh my god! What the hell? What is that thing? Oh, I caught an arapaima? How'd it get in here? Arapaima. Oh my, that thing's massive. When does that thing spawn? I gotta know. How lucky was I to get that? Oh my god, that thing's humongous. It only spawns pretty much where I am now. My good lord, that thing's massive. That's a beast right there. My god, I'm so happy. Let's go. I caught a very big boy. The biggest boy possible. I was like, surely, it's a big shadow. It's gonna be something. Let's go. Oh no. Well, this is good timing. I heard that everyone else on this island calls you Iron F. I think it's a perfect nickname. Can I call you that? Of course you can. I'm so glad I got the courage to ask. Thanks, Iron F. Hey, Pudge, what's up, man? Everything here, Chaz! Okay, well, I'll help you with that. Stay still, buddy. There you go. A flea. The curse is lifted. Whoa, there's a flea crawling on me. Yuck! Fleas are only gross bugs. Golly, it's gone. Thanks, Finn. You're my hero. Yeah, damn right I'm your hero. And now I'm going to be even more of your hero when I give you your lost item. Straight back to you. Bam. Yay, you found the shopping bag I was freaking out about. I missed him so much. Thanks for getting this to me. You deserve a reward. Can I have your friendship? Okay, never mind. I hope you enjoy a lettered cap. Alright, thanks, Pudge. Appreciate that. What does it look like? I can't put a hat while I'm in construction. Well, that's a shame, Pudge. Sorry. How's it going, Lyman? Yo, Backbeat. Feeling strong, Chips? Love the sunny weather we've been having recently, Chips. Helps what you work up a good sweat. Yes, I'm sure it does, Lyman. Where was I going? Museum. Let's donate this big boy that I just caught. Hello, Mr. Blathers. And then from there, I think we'll start just fully working on that enclosed area over there. Make a donation, please. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? I will donate you the biggest lad you've ever seen, the Ara. Whew, this is undoubtedly an Arapaima. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your Arapaima? Yes, please. Wonderful, I'd love nothing more. The stately Arapaima is quite large. Indeed, it is among the largest freshwater fish out there, you see. Furthermore, these fascinating fish make quite the family unit. That is to say, male Arapaimas protect their young by holding them gently in their mouths. Meanwhile, female Arapaimas swim in circles around these fully mouthed fathers, fending off predators. It simply goes to show that cold-blooded creatures can be heartwarming too. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? That is pretty cool, actually. My name? No, I'm okay. Thanks, Blathers. Appreciate it, Blathers. Thank you. I wonder if there's any way to tell how many fish you've donated to the museum, because I feel like I've been doing this for ages. I definitely want to put the museum somewhere else on the island. I don't think the museum at the front of the island makes much sense. I think it could look really good elsewhere on the island, so that's what I'm going to try and do a little bit later in the game, I reckon. I don't know where I'm going to put it at all, but I'll come up with something. I feel like a good... because there isn't really any spots that are available now, unfortunately. I mean... oh no, there's a lot of spaces available, actually. How many staircases have I got? I've only got 3. You can have 8 total. When I'm threatened to... wait. When I'm threatened to like a climb into Finn's mouth for protection. Don't worry, Gorpo, I got you, man. Thanks for doing the stream, by the way. Appreciate it. So I've got 3 staircases so far. So I can have 5 more. So I could do something cool with the museum. But... then again, my brain doesn't work at all sometimes, so whether I can actually pull off something that looks nice is another question. That middle section there I think is looking nice. I do want to go get rid of that rock garden though, because I think we should start doing that pumpkin start idea. Also, I do not know how pumpkins work in this game. I've never had to do them before in any Animal Crossing game. I'm not even sure if they're new. I don't think they're new, but then again, I'm kind of stupid, so I have no idea. Anyway, let's just get rid of this section for now, and we're going to make this whole farm section over here a pumpkin farm. I think your island looks so cool. Happy New Year's. Thank you so much, Gorf. I appreciate that. Happy New Year's to you too. I know things are pretty rough over in America land, but I hope you're still doing okay regardless. But I appreciate that, man. It's definitely still a work in progress, but we're getting there. Very slowly, but surely. I don't like this part of the river. I think it could be a little bit smoother. Like, what if I put... what if I... no, not that. That looks even worse. What if I did that? And filled in each side and then smoothed that out. Would that look nice at all? I think that would look nicer, right? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I feel like that just looks nicer. Oh, that's way nicer. Immediate improvement. Cool. Glad I could do that. But yeah, I feel like it would be cool to have the bridge across here. And then you come through this section, through the money trees and whatever. You come over here, and then you have a staircase going up, and then the museum is like there. Like perfectly like in that section there. I feel like that could look really cool. So I might work on that later today, but then again, there's so much stuff on my list to work on that I have, like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. It's like, oh god, I feel like I'm overdoing it. There's just so much stuff that I want to do with this island. But that's the true beauty and hell of Animal Crossing. It's never truly over. Also, I don't even know, I don't really think I want to do the city theming anymore. I don't mind the front section of my island with the city theming, but I don't know, I just don't really like it that much, to be honest. I'm having more fun doing it with, I'm having more fun using like the natural resources to make like an overgrown feel. I can still make like a little built up area, but it just doesn't have to be as like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I definitely want to change the starting part of my island though, because I'm not perfectly happy with it at the moment. But it can be changed pretty easily, so it's no worries. I definitely need to start clearing out those flowers behind where the bridge will be built tomorrow, because I need that section ready to go for paths and everything tomorrow. Also, a rock garden eventually is going to be a really good asset to this island, but unfortunately, my brain big stupid, and also rock garden is really hard to make, so we'll see how that one turns out. I don't like how not smooth this is. I should smooth this out a little bit. I could just make this line up with my other farm. That could be kind of cool. Like it all perfectly lines up. I'm going to do that, I think. So you come across here, and how many space? So right when it curves, you need to curve the island. Apologies if my frames are dropping. I think it's just me, because I'm trying to watch the stream at the same time as doing stuff. I think it's probably just me. I'm sorry if the frames are dropping though. So I think once you get to here, this needs to curve. It's all about making it symmetrical. Because symmetrical is beautiful. Okay, so what we want to do here is you want to have a double down till you get to that point, so that's possible. So it needs to go down to there, and these both need to be smooth. So, bam. I think that's exactly how it was on that one. Or maybe it's slightly more curved in on this one. Okay. And then we'd start my farm here. Okay, cool. And then from there, I think it just goes straight across. I know, so it goes, yeah, over to that, and then down, and then it just goes straight from there. Okay, cool. And then from there, it should be all symmetrical. If I just continue this across, it should be pretty much perfectly symmetrical. So I don't know why I'm smashing stuff. I'm an idiot. I think I'm a little too obsessed with making everything symmetrical, if I'm honest, but that's alright. If it looks good, it looks good. Okay, there we go. That is pretty much, I think that's fully symmetrical now, actually. Yep, that is pretty much as fully symmetrical as you can get it, so that's nice. If I check the map now, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much as symmetrical as you can get it there, so that's awesome. Okay, so now we can start figuring out how much space we need for, I think I need to look this up. My island is also symmetrical, so you're not alone. Thank goodness. Thanks for joining the stream, Poke. I got no idea how to pronounce the last part, if I'm honest, man. I don't really want to butcher it. Could you put in chat how to pronounce it? I'll just call you Poke for now. Oh, technically it's not. No, that's right. Because most people say Poke-E, but it's Poke-A. Because it's the apostrophe D. Hello. Wait, can I do reactions on chair? Oh, I can. That's cute. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Very much appreciated. Still have my ladder equipped. Cool. Muan? Poke Muan? I hope I didn't butcher that at all. I feel like that's wrong. I'm very sorry if that's wrong. How do pumpkins work? I need to know. Animal Crossing pumpkin guide. I think you can sell them for top dollar. Let's figure this out. Videos. Oh no, I want the Koromora. How do pumpkins work? We must know.
Pumpkins are finally here. We've had to wait an extra day because apparently pumpkins don't. Incredible. Alright, stop your schmoozin'. How exactly do the pumpkins work? We've seen the trailer and finally read the pumpkin sprout is the first stage. The next day, a fourth leaf pops into it. Finally, we have the fully grown pumpkin, or the ripe pumpkin plant. In the trailer released by Nintendo, we saw the number of pumpkins shown on screen is indeed the number of pumpkins that you pick up. One pumpkin plant gives you one pumpkin, the double plant gives you two, and the triple gives you three. But what's with all the colors? There are 4 different color variations of it.
Okay, so there's different color variations. They just grow as normal, so it's not too hard. Want me to bring you some? That's alright, Gorko. I've got a leaf in today, so I'm gonna buy some off him. What's my favorite villager on my island? My favorite villager on my island is Pudge. Because I had Pudge in Animal Crossing City Folk on the Wii, and then he moved away, and I was really sad. And then I bought his amiibo card to put him in New Leaf when I played that for a bit. And then because the amiibo cards work in this, I used the amiibo card to get him into this island as well. So it's pretty epic. So yes, Pudge is my favorite. I shouldn't play favorites, but Pudge is definitely my favorite. Seeing Xmas trees decorated with no snow is a mind trip, considering since winter and Xmas is always my association. That's the thing though, like American Christmases are always like, well most of them, unless you live in like Arizona or something, they're always like snow-filled and that kind of stuff. And then Australian Christmases are like, nah, it's usually boiling and no snow at all. In fact, I've never seen snow in my life. Ever. I've seen artificial snow, I've never seen real snow. But yeah, it is interesting. Although this year it was like freezing in Australia, I'm not really sure why. But it was just utterly freezing the entire time. There's a balloon for us. Now, does it? Oh, I don't have my slingshot still. Alright, well before I forget, let's go to the shop and get another slingshot. Because that's really going to annoy me. And then we'll start figuring out my pumpkin patch. What do we got in today? Ooh, I need that bath. Oh my god, oil can. I need that oil can. That's a nice bathtub. Oh, it's 13,000. Easy, I'll buy that. That is perfect for my hot spring. And I need the oil barrel because I need to invest in oil on this island. It was funny, when me and my friends played Animal Crossing together, all my friends would do is invest in oil barrels constantly every day. That's all they'd order. Hello. Okay, so there is slingshots in, so that's handy. A slingshot will be 900 bells, yes please. Whoa, you're already carrying so much stuff. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I also want to check what flowers I have in, because if they have the right flowers in, I'll be happy. Okay, lilies, mums, roses. Okay, nothing I want. Darn it. That's alright. Okay, so we got to go dump some stuff out, otherwise we have too much stuff on us. I think it's mostly flowers. Yeah, mostly flowers and resources. So we'll dump some of the stuff out at home for now, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. But yeah, this whole like street section of my island is going to be reworked eventually. Because it was a cool theme at first, but I don't know, I don't really like it anymore. It can be improved upon, and that is what we need to do. Also, my house probably needs a little bit of improvement as well. It's not the best right now. Okay, so we need to put away the hat. A lot of stuff I could have sold as well, actually, now that I look at all this. And then these items, retro gas pump, high-end stereo, oil barrel, bathtub. Okay, that's all I can do for now. Cool. I might just go sell some of this stuff really quick, just to get it out of the way. Oh, hey Sly. How's it going, INF? Here to buff up your home? Just walking around here is a pretty decent workout. You don't even need to buy anything, hurrah. Finn, welcome, welcome. What do you need today? I want to sell, please. Of course, what are you offering? Okay, I'll give you a flea. And diving beetle. And that's about it. Look at all these fine things you brought in today. Allow me to run the numbers. I can buy it for 870 bells. Sold. Please come by. Thank you. Yes. Alright, now let's buy the slingshot I wanted. Perfecto. That's all I need for now. I think it's already equipped, right? Yep, cool. And now we can go work on some stuff again. He likes that surfboard. I'll keep that in mind. We'll come back to you, Leaf, don't you worry. But yeah, this whole section here needs to be reworked, I reckon. So yeah, but basically all I do with these flowers, I'm just going to chuck them down in like a loose-ish kind of area around here. As long as it doesn't look too like ordered, that's my goal. It has to try it. My goal is to make it look random. Because it's supposed to look overgrown. Like, yeah, all you should see right there is just overgrown, overgrown, overgrown. And maybe if I come down here, there could be like a little secret bath spot. Maybe like a secret little garden here. That could look really cool, actually. Like a secret, I don't know, like a hot spring section? That could look kind of cool. So whether I want to do that, though, I don't know. For now, I'm just going to chuck down some flowers, I reckon. So yeah, just... doesn't really matter where I chuck them right now. Just wherever. And as long as they're like roughly next to the path, I'm happy. Because that's the whole idea of the design thing. Just put them roughly next to the path. Or I could just fill this whole thing with flowers and just not worry about it. And then that could still look cool. Okay, so we've done that. Now let's go buy those pumpkins, and then we'll go from there. How many spaces do I have first? I should check that, actually. That's going to affect how many, Actually, let's just plot out what the land's going to look like first before I go anywhere else with this, I reckon. So let's get our trusty dirt tool out, and let's plot out some land. But yeah, this section is definitely my farming section. I've definitely made that very clear. It's going to be a pretty big pumpkin patch, I just realized, because I'm not going to go all the way out, I'm just going to go as far as there, and that's going to be where I go. And then maybe I can set up like a little pumpkin stand here or something, that could look kind of cool. In that little dead area there. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Oh wait, no, it's not going to be that big actually, it's going to be fairly decently sized, because that's as far as I can go with it. This is perfect actually. Yep, that's how big it's going to be, easy. So yeah, we'll just plot all of this out for now. I know it's not that symmetrical. In fact, it's going to look a little weird on the map because it's not going to be perfectly lined up with the other side, but I think it'll be fine. Map appeal isn't like what you should design off. You should always just design it off how it looks when you're running around. The map doesn't have to look spectacular at all. Okay, there we go, and then we round off the sides here. Okay, so this area, I've got to figure out how many spaces this area is. So this area is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces wide. Okay. Assuming we only plant them in a line, so say we plant, so you can have one line here, 2, 3, 4. I think that works out perfectly actually. Because I like to have spaces in between. Or, you know, I could just plant them willy-nilly, it probably doesn't matter that much. Also, there's one crafting recipe I don't have that I really want to have, but I don't have it, and it kind of annoys me, but that's alright. I'm just gonna check if I actually have it or not. It's the wooden sign, where you can put custom designs on it. Oh, okay, I have that one actually, the destination sign. That's half of the battle actually, that's really good that I have that, because that's gonna be handy later on. A lot of these like wooden recipes are going to be invaluable to me. Oh yeah, I don't have the wooden sign. Which is unfortunate because I really do need the wooden sign. Hold on. I'm going to look up what it's called specifically to see if anybody else has it. Animal Crossing. Wait, don't I have my book down here? I do have my book down here. I can use my Animal Crossing trip, my Animal Crossing, I don't know what you call it. Guidebook? I think that's what you call it. Anyway, let's have an adventure, everybody. Let's have a read of the Animal Crossing guidebook together. Official companion guide, it's called, pardon me. Signpost, an angled signpost. Okay, Pog, thank you, I appreciate that. But no, it's a big old book of Animal Crossing. Signpost and angled signpost. Awesome, thanks, Poke, appreciate that. All the same, I want to see it in game. Oh wow, it gives you everything. Keep in mind, I have not actually read this book, and I feel a bit bad because I probably should have. It's got some really good information here. Okay, so to be under S, so this is all alphabetized, right? I think it is. Signpost. Yeah, signpost, that's it. An angled signpost. So is angled signpost going to be under A? Because that's kind of annoying if it is under A. I'm just going to check that real quick. Yeah, angled signpost. You obtain from the lazy resident, and the signpost you also obtain from the lazy resident. Unlock 100. What does unlock 100 mean? What? Hang on, I gotta read what these mean. Tells you the certain number of recipes. Wait, tells you this. It tells you if you need it to obtain a certain number of recipes to have a chance of getting one from a resident. Oh no! How many recipes do I have? Hang on. I can tell that from Nook Miles achievements, right? Have a nice DIY. Okay, I have over 200, so I should be able to get it eventually. Okay, so Pudge and Egbert on my island are both lazy type villages, so eventually I will get the signpost from them, and then when I do, it'll be very handy because that's going to be integral to one of the parts of my island. So that's good. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Poker. I would have spent ages trying to look for that. Whoops. Okay, there's a pumpkin patch all done. Looking spectacular. So let's figure this out. So we got 1 row, 2, 3, and 4, and then it will line up perfectly. Okay, so we can have one of each type of pumpkin then, and it lines up perfectly. You know I love my symmetry, so let's go. I'm very happy about that. And then I think I'll move all those flowers a little bit later. Sorry if I keep stuttering. I think I might have a speech impediment. We're here to shop, please. Leaf. I would like a pumpkin start. A pumpkin start. A wonderful selection. They're available in bulk. How many would you like? I'm just going to buy as many as needed, I reckon. I'll figure out how many I need later. I didn't count how many spaces wide it was, so it doesn't matter. We're just going to buy as many as possible and it'll be fine. So, but yeah, planting them side by side doesn't affect anything, so I could probably just plant them side by side and have no issue with that. So I think I'll buy 25 of these to start, and then we'll see how we go from there. So this will be 15. Is there anything else? Yes, I would like another 5 of those, please. Oh, thank you. Yes, please. I would like some more. please. And I'm pretty sure pumpkins sell for like top dollar, don't they? Or at least they sell for a little bit. Thanks, mister. Alright, so we got 30 total. Bit more than I anticipated. Oh, I got an achievement. Let's go. Bell ringer. Spending bells on the island helps you revitalize the local economy. Okay, I spent 2 million bells here. Oh god. Wasteful! Get out of here. I've spent 2 million bells on my island. Very nice. And then 5 million is the next reward. Okay, cool. Also, this T thing needs to move. I hate it so much. Alright, so let's get planning. So, one space away, because it's gotta be symmetrical. And I'm just gonna chuck them all down at random, really. Not really at random, but I'm gonna make it line up and everything. I don't know if I have too many or too little, but we'll see what happens. I think I have too little, actually. Yeah, too little, I think. That's alright. I can just spam this now and it's not going to go anywhere. I don't want it to go, that's Sandy. Okay, so we're 5 shy. Cool. So I can just go and get 5 and then we're all done. And then my pumpkin garden will be well on the way to being, having pumpkins in it. Okay, now I can actually get rid of that. Because I got the proper tools. Wait, is that just going to drop in the water if I slingshot it? Oh, 100%. Okay, so we gotta wait for that to come across then. Although it's not going to come across for a long time, so we're going to play the waiting game for a second. Wait, I just realized something. The only way you get crafting recipes is from when you go inside their houses, so I should be checking Pudge and Egbert's house to see if they're crafting that recipe, shouldn't I? This looks like a job for the police. I love this transformation so much. Okay, time to hold down A for a long time. That was a long time of silence, but that's alright, we got it now. Hopefully it's something worth it, like money. It's a top coat, righto. Okay, interesting. Can't complain, I suppose. Okay, so let's go check on Egbert, because I'm pretty sure he's in his house, and hopefully he's crafting away like the crafty little bird he is. And then he'll give me something handy. Knock knock, home invasion. Please be crafting, and give me the signpost, give me the signpost. Okay, that's a good start. Check out, I'm doing stuff. What are you doing? I'm making, oh damn it, orange end table. Yes, I already know how to make an orange end table. No, don't give me the recipe anyway! No, I already know how to do it! Okay, well thank you, Egbert. I appreciate that, buddy. I gotta get you out of that outfit, man. How do I I don't know how to get it out of your pool though. Alright, well, time to go chuck this where the rest of these things go. In my pile of unused DIY recipes. Until I make my DIY free zone, I suppose. Which technically is here, but I haven't really used it for much yet. No, I'm trying to drop it. There we go. We'll come back for that later. Okay. And I will come up here and water all my things here to start making some hybrids later. Cool. Alright, so we need to go back and buy 5 more of the penguin? I almost said penguin, I meant pumpkin starts. And then I think after that we'll just start doing some daily chores for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. I'm here to shop. Good, I'm glad you are ready to introduce me to the seeds. I would like 5, please. That's alright, Leaf, thank you though. Awesome. Okay, so vaulting pole. Over we go. I'd love another bridge across. Actually, no, I've already got a bridge. Never mind. It just hasn't been built yet, that's all. Okay, so yeah, I think it's exactly 5 more slots. That's very handy. And alas, our pumpkin patch is done. Awesome. Now, I wonder, can you put items in this little slot here? Like, if I stand right here, can I put an item in here? I can. Okay. Good to know, because I have an idea. First things first, I've got to test if my theory works. Because I know you can make, I know you can get like wooden signs that you can put custom designs on. Whether Pokemon, you know what that's called. If you do, chuck it in chat, and I might see if I have the DIY recipe. It kind of looks like this, but this is like a very specific one. I don't think you can customize this one at all. This is just the plain wooden shop sign. I don't think you can customize this at all. I'm gonna go check, because if you can customize it with custom designs, then my work here is done. But I'm just gonna check that real quick. So what we need to do is get my things out. Also, how many do I have any acorns and stuff? Okay, I have maple leaves. I don't have any. Okay, interesting. Okay, so let's get my crafting kits out. Customizing rather. I really hope you can. Oh my god, you can. Hang on. So you can be white or neutral, and then you can have it as wanted, add, warning, or custom design. Okay, so you can have it as a custom design. Good. That's very handy, actually. Okay, well that changes everything. Now I can, yeah, that's really good, actually. Because if I can use custom designs, then that's going to be way handier to have, like, that sign there. You know, like, I don't know why I'd have a Nintendo logo, but I could. You know, my face on it. Okay, that's quite handy, actually. Wait, what are you looking for again? Okay, I wanted to know if I could customize this, which I now know I can. But furthermore, I'm trying to find a DIY recipe for the signpost. That's all. But I just found that I can customize those signs there, so that does make that very handy. So I'm going to order a whole bunch of those now, so I can have those eventually. So I'm going to go to the Nook thing right now. I'm going to order a bunch. I'm going to order 5 of those as my daily things, because I'm going to need those later. And I'm dropping frames like crazy, and my stream's going to probably kick me out. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I stopped dropping frames now. I'm really sorry about that, if that was a little laggy for a second, everybody. Hopefully you heard what I said, Pokemon. I was saying I'm trying to look for a DIY recipe for the signpost. Hopefully I wasn't lagging out for that. Sorry about that. Nook shopping is what I need. What's in special goods? I just want to know. Portable radio. Yep. Yep. 8-ball tea. Already got it. Slip-on loafers. Yep. Kegi Regi. You already got it. Posters. Yep. All these custom items, they're pretty cool. Oh, the seasonal ones. Hang on. Oh, I didn't get these, actually. Anything cool? Yeah, I have the DIY, and I only require some woods. Yeah, I'm down. I'll trade if you'd like to do a trade. Then I'm fully down, dude. How much wood do you need? Because I've got plenty. Oh wait, what am I doing? I gotta keep shopping. Yeah, I'm totally down to do a trade. If you have the signpost thing, I'm 100% down to do a trade. Okay, so wait, I can't search for anything. That's slightly annoying. I've forgotten what it's called actually. I'm just gonna scroll through till I see it. I'm just gonna check what it's called so I don't have to search through this for 3 million years. It's... oh wait, no, I left it out there. Welp. Is it the regular signpost? I believe so. Let me just check again. Yes, just the regular signpost. Correct. I need a DIY recipe for the regular signpost. Not the angled one, just the regular one. Now, what's this called? Because I need to order more of these. The plain wooden sign shop sign. Okay, cool. And also, while you're at it, what woods do you need? And also, how are we going to do this? You can add me if you want on my Switch account. I can chuck my Switch friend code up. That'll probably be the easiest way to do it. So it's plain wooden something or other. So we want Nook Shopping. I'll only have what's for sale on because that's probably a little bit easier. Okay, plain, here we go. Oh wait, is it not for sale? Oh no, why? Why? Come on, dude, seriously? Why is the plain wooden shop sign not for sale? That's so annoying. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. I can probably just use that one, honestly. I don't really need it outside the shop. Should probably start doing some more stuff with this tree thing here, but I gotta decide where the path goes, that's all. I know I eventually need to get it up here, because you have to craft them. I know, I currently don't know the DIY recipe is all. Like, I can check my DIY recipes, I don't know how to craft it. I'm saying if you have the DIY recipe, I'll do a trade for it. Or are you saying the shop sign has to be crafted? Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it, dude. Appreciate you looking anyway. Yeah, that's alright. No, don't worry about it, man. It's perfectly fine. Okay. So I wanted to do that idea with the split around a path. So that one goes one way and one goes the other way, but I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that. So we want to have it split. I want to have the path split off this way. I could flatten out this to make this the origin of the next bridge. And I think I will do that. So we'll flatten out right there. And then you have to vault over. And then you got to flatten out this side as well. I'm okay. That's fine. As I said, I have 2 lazy villagers on my island already. So I'm going to eventually get the DIY recipe as well. So it'll be fine. And then I believe that should fix where the bridge is going to go. Yeah, and then you just chuck the bridge in there. Sweet! And then the bridge will just come across here. Does that line up with anything though? If the bridge is right there. Okay, it doesn't really line up with anything, but you know, it's fine. I'm not even sure I'm going to have a bridge there. I'm just trying to figure out where I want this path to split off to. You could even have the bridge like diagonal across here. And then have it run across here and then up through there, next to Pudge's house or something. All stuff we can figure out in the future. For now, I think we should just focus on figuring out where this path is going to go. I do want to change all these paths up here, actually, so let's do that now. What does it look like when I smooth these paths out? No, I kind of want to know. I can't because the file's on top of it. Never mind. Okay, that path is fixed now, that's good. Looks a little bit better. I can get it closer than that. There we go. So yeah, I really like the idea of having like the path split in like a Y pattern. Like you could have one like... in a sec while I get this balloon. So that's a big boy. I don't think I have that guy. I'm gonna catch him really quick. I don't think I have this guy. Well, I might have this guy. I feel like this is one of the ones I missed. We'll soon see. It is one I missed. Cool. I got the Horned Atlas. I didn't even need a map. Where is it? Where'd it go? It's escaped me. I do like the idea of having like a spa area over on the rocks here. Can you actually place items on the rocks over here? Oh, you can. Very handy. Well, that can be a nice spa spot then. Next to the cum tower. Okay. We could have a path across here that goes up there and then links in down there, and then you can have it the split be here. That could be cool. I'm going to work on that assumption real quick. So let's assume for now that I'm going to put a path in, a bridge in about here in the future. Just right there. In fact, this might be the next bridge I do anyway. Like right there. Let's assume this is where our new bridge will go eventually. Now, I don't even... How do you do diagonal paths in this game? Like, properly. Can you even do diagonal paths that well? It's like, I've got an idea on how to do it, but I don't know if it's going to work at all. Oh, my idea actually kind of worked. Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm trying. It's a bit weird though. Because you can't really just go straight across because it doesn't really work. Oh, that's how you do it. That's 100% how you do it. But it can be a bit closer, right? Can it be any closer? No, it can't be any closer. What am I thinking? Definitely cannot be any closer. It just looks weird because that one's a little more angled. That's a cool path idea though. I kind of like that. And then you can have the split in the path be... or the fork in the path be like here. Where you have it curve around a tree. I don't know, the idea of it curving around a tree to me is like fascinating. So let's just chuck a hardwood tree down right there. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna be perfect though. Oh no. That's a mistake. You can't put trees right next to each other as well, can you? Whoops. I could have it curving around something else, like, I don't know, a miniature waterfall maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of options as to what I could do, but I'm not sure which one to go with. Well, now I've got to get rid of this tree, unfortunately. But that's alright. I do like that diagonal path, and it does look quite nice. I could probably just start working on this section a little bit more. You know, figure out where the next tree goes. The next one will just go right there, right? Or is that too close? It's far too close, right? Well, that's leaving the one gap block, the one... Whew! English is a struggle sometimes. The gap I need. And then you just plant it in there. Boom. And then the next one goes in there. And then so on, so on, so on. Do I always put them two apart? I've honestly forgotten. I mean, that is looking pretty nice. That's two apart there, and it looks a bit weird. But I feel like alternating how many spaces is probably a good idea anyway. So it'd be one away if I did it. So I've got to put this... You've got to dig 3 holes, and then the third hole... That's where it is. Yes, that's where it's going to be. So we cover up the rest of them. Now we need more hardwood trees, and also fruit. So I'm going to go pick on my peaches, because that's my native fruit. And I'll use those for moving stuff. I'll leave the rest of them on, because I can use those to sell, to get more bells if I need to. I believe that peaches are also the native fruit. Poggers. Isn't like peaches one of the like most desired native fruits? At least in the Animal Crossing community, because I remember a lot of people at the start were like, if I don't get peaches on my first try, I'm just gonna restart the island no matter what. It's like, okay, that's a little extreme, but alright. Okay. Okay, so let's go get some more hardwood trees. Hooray. Eventually I'll have more slopes in here as well. Eventually these Christmas tree ones will grow back into normal normal trees, right? They're not going to permanently be Christmas tree versions of the cedar trees, right? At least I would hope so. Because that narrows down my options a little bit. For those flowers, are you working on hybrids? Yes. That is my little hybrid section there. Don't know if it works that well. I mean, I haven't watered them in a long time. I'm going to water them before I end the stream today so we can see what happens afterwards. But yes, those are the trees. That's the zone that I'm trying to use for hybrid breeding. I did use a guide when the game like first came out, so stuff's probably advanced a little bit since then in like knowledge of the game. So it's probably not 100% accurate anymore, but it worked a little bit for me. I've never gotten like anything super good from it, like blue roses or anything, because it's not really built for that. But apparently the formations mean something. Anyway, as I said, we'll come back and water this towards the end of the stream when I want to just do some daily chores and wind it down a little bit. But for now, I do want to get all these tree paths finished. So we need to plant. No, we got to get the shovel out, otherwise it's not going to plant in the right spot. Plant that cedar tree. And I do like the idea of being able to come down into this section. Or maybe I just don't, you can't come down into the section at all. I don't know. Because this whole section here I could make like an overgrown forest, and that could be really cool. And I might do that because that does sound amazing. Oh, what? You have it now? Let's go. Yes, I would love it. What do you want in return? Because I do not want to accept it for free. I'd feel bad if I did that. Yes, I would love that slime toast DIY. Also, did I donate that last thing I caught? No, I haven't donated it yet. Alright, let's go and donate this Horned Atlas, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. One type of fruit. Sure, what type? I have all of them. Cherries. Alright, no worries. I can do that. How many cherries do you want? Am I coming over or are you? What's easier? I feel like it's just easier if you friend me and then you can come to my island. Because then I can just give them to you pretty easily. Or I can come to your island if it's easier for you. I don't mind. Either way, we still have to add each other, so... There's my Switch code. I'll just chuck it in chat in case you... So I can go back to collecting the stuff for you. If you want me to come to yours... Actually, I think it's easier if I go to yours, because then I can have a look at your island. Very briefly. As long as you're okay with that. But, there's my friend code in the chat. If you want to have a look at that, and then I will go get your cherries for you. So yeah, if you just add me, and then I'll come to your island, and it'll be epic. I'll give you all these cherries I have up here. What do they come in? Stacks of 10? There's friend requests. Thank you very much. I'll give you a stack of 10. Is that alright? Actually, it might be more than that. I'll leave these few... I have a lot of trees, actually. Is a stack of 12 enough, or would you like a stack of 15? It's up to you. You know, I'll give you 15. Why not? You're being so kind. I'll give you 15. Alright, there we go. Now we accept that phone request. From Moan. Become friends. 750 hours in Animal Crossing. Oh my god. That's impressive. It's very impressive. I already picked 15, sorry. Looks like you're gonna have to put up with 15. Alright, and then I'll just... You can start opening your island and I'll make my way to Dodo right now. I wonder where that new rock spawned. Oh, right there. Cool. And there's my money spot as well. Very handy. Okay, these did grow hybrid reds. That's interesting. It's open. Sweet. Alright, I am coming. I have enough space for my inventory. Cool. I've got to disable Island Designer though if I want to travel there. Alright, let's do this. Online play. Oh wait, we got to connect the internet. Oh no, this will take a while. I didn't know you can customize the signpost. Oh, can you? I've never crafted one. Nice. Looks like we got a flight for Cook right now. Yes, let's go. Okay, it's a 750 hour island. I'm bracing myself for it to be like 100 times better than mine. Mine's pretty bad to begin with, so I'm ready to be blown away by this, dude. Alright, here we go. I'm ready to be blown away, man. And I know it will be. It's gonna be amazing, I'm sure. How many hours have you spent? I shouldn't do that at all, actually. I spent 165 hours on this game currently, so not that much. What region are you in, by the way? Because this might be a little laggy. Or it might take a while. What the fuck? What? Oh. Oh my god. What? God, I feel so worthless. My god, it's beautiful. Jesus Christ, man. Gee, my voice is cracking and everything. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. That looks so good. Hello. Okay, is that what we need? That is the signpost. I'm going to drop these for you now. There you go, my friend, and then I'll have the signpost. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. And my god, your island is beautiful, man. Sweet, I like the DR recipe for the signpost. How do you speak again? Is it that one? Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Man, Your island is beautiful. Can I have the tour? Please? There we are. Ta-da! Oh, we're doing the tour. There's the famous rock garden. Wowee, man. I'm so afraid to run anywhere, but my god, this is beautiful, dude. This is... Whoa, secret. This is... Ah. Well, that's a shame. Oh, it's a maze! That's so cool. Go ahead. Oh, no. Oh, wow, your island's actually beautiful, man. Jesus Christ. Go ahead. Alright, I'll give it a try. Do I have to use tools at all? Okay, there we go. Off to a good start. Do I take the present? Or not? I guess I just moved past it. Alright, moving on. Those are presents. Oh, for me? Why, thank you. I wonder what it is. Do I get to... Alright, I'm opening it. Wait, drop it. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. My bad. Hang on. Open is the right button. What? Dude! No way. You're too kind. What the hell? Why are you being so nice to me, man? Dude, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm figuring out the maze. I'm on a hot streak right now. I know I'm gonna fall into a trap eventually, though. Dude, you got... Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, no, it's not. We're fine. Is that a dead end? Yes, that is a dead end. Okay, back we go. This way. Okay, you can hop over that. That's good. Through here, and then hop over there. That's a pitfall that I want to avoid. Although it doesn't seem I can avoid it, so in we go. Dude, you got a pier area and everything? That looks amazing. Oops. I'm trying my best not to fall into these pits. Dude, you got a pier area? That looks incredible, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hop over there. Hop over... Can I hop? Come on, there we go. Oh no. Oh, it's just this way, right? Yep. This is cool though, dude. Having like a dedicated maze area, I respect that. That's actually so cool. Dude, I'm making progress. I'm going. There's no stopping me. I mean, there probably is. I'm probably almost... I don't even know how far I'm in. I'm probably not even like halfway through. Oh, that's a weird one. That's a sneaky technique. All of the paintings. Oh my god. Oh wait, am I out? Is that it? Or is there still more? Oh, there's still more, isn't there? I don't know if there's more. Is that it? I don't know if I finished it or not. That was cool though, dude. I liked that. Alright, oh sorry, follow you, coming. Up the double staircase, I like that. I might have to do a double staircase in my island. Ooh, having your museum up here, I also respect that. I may have to steal a lot of your ideas. Not like thing for thing, but I do like some of the concepts you've got here. I don't know. It feels kind of mean to say I'm going to steal ideas, but I don't know. It's not technically stealing. It's like inspiring me to do better at my own thing, you know? Yeah, it's inspiring me, I feel. This is so cool though, dude. Oh, we got inside your house. That is one amazing looking house, I will say. Sorry, it takes a little while. Got the Lily of the Valleys there because you got a 5-star island. This is absolutely beautiful, man. Oh my god. Dude. Explore! Jesus Christ, man. I'm sorry, I'm just freaking out. Your house is amazing. And then you just give me 10 Nook Miles tickets just straight up? You're honestly too kind to me, man. I really appreciate it. I like your Charmander hat as well. Oop, teleport a little bit. Kitchen area, very nice. I like the wallpaper you've got with like the moving snow. Or the views outside or whatever it is. Library, very nice. That's really cool actually. Sorry, I'm dawdling a little bit. Out we go again. Rightmost room. I'm so slow, sorry. Bath area, very nice. Ta-da! This absolutely outstanding, man. Just, it's gorgeous. I love it. Upstairs. Very nice. That's beautiful. Everything in this place is beautiful. Is there anything that isn't like amazing here? It's actually so gorgeous, dude. How'd you get all the different lighthouse variations? Oh, the barcade! Or bar. Or just any kind of arcade. That's sick. I've actually wanted to do this with the bottom of my house, but I don't have a bottom to my house yet. But this looks amazing. I will definitely take a bit of inspiration from this. This is amazing. Like, my god, dude, it's so cool. Oh, wow. It's so beautiful. Alright, heading out. Gold roses and everything, Lily of the Valley. I'm afraid to run anywhere. The wooden paths. These bridges are nice. Oh, yes! I like that. I like this theming. That looks awesome. All the various sculptures and everything. That looks like a star bit from Mario Galaxy. I've lost you. Where'd you go? Oh no. Help. Oh, collection. Gotcha. Hang on, I'm coming. Alright, found you. Wow. That is quite the collection, I will say. All these bamboo trees. This is just so beautifully laid out, man. Honestly. I think the trick is, you've got a lot of water. Which is good. I don't have a lot of water, which is unfortunate. Free DIYs. What have we got? I'll check if I've got them. If not, I'll chuck them back up for you. Okay, so we have the Starry Sands flooring. Definitely don't have that. Thank you very much. And then the last one is the bamboo bench. I don't have that either. Sweet! Thanks, man. I appreciate that. What's the starry one look like? That sounds really cool. kind of cool. Nice. Yeah. Having a lot of... Whoa, my god. You have every robot hero. You have every robot hero. That's insane. You've got to tell me if you use like Nookazon or anything, because my god. Oh, you had various trees here. That stone DIY looks amazing, actually. These like little lantern things are really cool as well. There's the bridge that I'll have eventually, the suspension bridge. It's beautiful, man. There's only so many times I can say it's beautiful, but it's truly beautiful. And we're back to the start. Or just about. Oh no, mine was still going. Nice Sphinx there, onto the beach. I like this beach area. Pirates Cove kind of thing. A lot of pirate-based stuff, that's cool. I don't know, why is this cannon pointed at your gold? That's alright. Fishing spot out there, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm coming. I'm coming! I'm getting distracted, man. It's so beautiful out here. Here's that pier area I could see earlier. With all of your lighthouses. You gotta tell me how you get all these lighthouses, man. It's so cool. No, just jaw-dropping beautiful, dude. You should be very pleased with your efforts here. It looks absolutely fantastic. Able Sisters. I like how it goes to an incline straight away. Oh, more DIYs? Okay. Let's see if I've got them. The golden shovel? Bruh. Are you sure? Dude. Thank you, man. The other one as well? This one too, I will ask. Sweet, I'll take it. Thank you. I really appreciate this, man. And the golden axe. Dude, let's go. Huh, okay. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for the golden axe. That's so cool, man. Thank you so much for this. Now I have a few of the golden tools. Not all of them, but a few of them so far, so that's nice. So sweet. Thank you, dude. Where'd you go? There you are. And there's your town square. You almost match the tiling there, that's awesome. Outdoor dining thing. Organ. How do I say thank you? Hang on. That was so much fun. Thanks, man. Like, yeah, it's jaw-droppingly beautiful. Thank you so much for the tour, dude. That was awesome. And thank you so much for not only the thing I came for, but for the Nook Miles tickets and all the DIY recipes. Thank you so much, dude, honestly. Really appreciate it. Okay, back to chat, lol. that was, yeah, outstanding, dude. That's one of the best islands I've ever seen. I haven't seen many Gren, but that was fantastic. Well done. Yes, please save. That's very important. And now I get to go back to Finnsland. It's going to look so disappointing in comparison. But that's alright. Oh, wow. Wowee. So special. That's alright. It'll improve eventually. I like the walls there. Sweet. And we're home free with a number of Nook Miles tickets from going around. Still got everything. Let me check that. Yep, still got my gold tools. I'm going to favorite these. And then, what else did I come for? The sign. Cool. We still got everything. Thank you so much, dude. Very much appreciate it. And I got the Nook Miles tickets still. Not sure what I'm going to use the Nook Miles tickets for yet, but that's the first time I went into a pitfall as well, apparently. But I will definitely use them for something eventually. Whether I go island hopping for something, I've got it now, so that's very kind of you. Thank you so much, dude. Alright, I'm going to store some of this stuff at home, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so we need to chuck these away in... Nope, don't drop them. Chuck them away in storage. There we go. Oop, they're having a conversation. Oh, we meet again, golly. Oh wait, they won't. Never mind. Hey, visiting resident services? Are you going to start doing community work? I had to do work once. It was the worst. I agree. What season are you in? Summer? Yes, I am in summer. Okay, I could just take down all of this now. There's like a final screw you to this island and the layout it's currently at, but I don't think I'll do that for now. I'm gonna dig up some of these flowers though. Oh, never mind. I have to go anyway. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. If you have watched, once again, thank you so much to Pokemoon for the tour of his island and all the items and some new items that I definitely needed for my account. I should be back tomorrow streaming some more Super Mario Sunshine, so hopefully you guys look forward to that. And without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Nintendo out. Do not do drugs, kids. It is bad. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye. And thank you very much, Pokemoon, for the follow. See you later, everybody. Catch you later.